If you're dyslexic, I think it's actually kind of important to accept that when you put out written work, there might be some mistakes in it. And generally, that's okay, because with most things I think we interact with, if there are one or two mistakes in the finer details, or even a few more than that, it doesn't usually, like, there aren't significant consequences. However, that isn't always the case, because there are some documents, there are some forms, there are some emails, there are some contexts where making mistakes isn't as acceptable. In fact, there are some contexts where making a mistake might have some very significant consequences. And that's why I also think if you're dyslexic, it's really important to figure out what resources, what tools do you have access to? Is there anybody else around you who's in your corporation or wherever, are there people in your environment who, when you have those things that are critical, you could have them look over them for you? Or are there ways that you can look over things? Maybe it's reading them out loud, or maybe starting from the back and reading them to the top. Are there ways or tools that you could use to help yourself when you are working on one of those critically important things? But I also think, with that, going back to the first point, it's really important to actually differentiate which is the thing that needs to be perfect and which is the thing that it's okay if I'm a dyslexic person when I write this. Because if you try to make every single thing perfect, that will contribute to increasing your stress quite a lot, and it will take you so much time that it will probably detract from your ability to do other things. And so you have to find a balance.